Today I am preparing homemade dog treats. I am getting the ingredients ready. I am working on the flour. The ingredients that you will need is I have whole wheat flour. They also, what was the other one? I can't think of it. But for the recipe I had, it called for something different, and in every other recipe that I saw, they called for whole wheat, because whole wheat is better for animals. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish taking out the ingredients and I will get back to you guys. Okay, so the next ingredient is peanut butter. I just have an off-brand peanut butter. It's the creamy kind, and you are going to need 1 cup of this. So I'm just gonna measure it out and yeah, get back to you. Okay, so these are the ingredients that you're going to need. This is the whole wheat flour that I used. It is a gold medal whole wheat flour. You can also get an organic regular flour, but every other recipe that I saw besides the one that I'm using had whole wheat, so I went with whole wheat just because that's what everyone was using. You're gonna need, this is a little more, I'm gonna have to empty some out, but you're gonna need, you can hear my dogs in the background. You're going to need about 1 cup of water, more if needed. You're gonna need a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of honey. This is just the honey that we had in the cabinet. Subi clover honey is what we had in the cabinet. Then this is a cup of peanut butter. I just used 16 tablespoons because that's what I'm not good with converting, but that's what I saw online was the equivalent to 1 cup, 16 tablespoons. So I use 16 tablespoons, and I recommend if you want to use your items more than once. If you plan on getting a peanut butter this size, this is the peanut butter that I used. This is All Good peanut butter, and I made a mess with it. You can see the peanut butter right here. And I also got the creamy version of it. If you want to make more than 1 batch of this, you might want to get a bigger one than this. I was just a little cheap, and since this was the first time I'm trying it, I just went with a smaller version. This is a 16 ounce, but I would go with a bigger one, and next time I will buy a bigger one if these turn out, because I would like to make these monthly or weekly for my dogs, so I'd recommend that. And then this is just the 2.5 cups of whole wheat flour, and this is garlic powder, but it's not supposed to be out. So yeah, those are the ingredients that you would need. You want to put them all in a big bowl and mix them up very well. So I will do that and get back with you. Oh, and you're gonna need an egg. I don't have my eggs. Mix in a big bowl until it comes into a ball like Play-Doh, and then I will get back to you guys. This is what came out of mine. This is what my ball looks like. I started listening to Boys to Men, Into the Road, when I started kneading this, and I paused it when I pressed record, and so it took me about 3 minutes to knead this. Really, you don't need that long, but I'd recommend doing it for 3 minutes. Doesn't stick to your hand. It's like Play-Doh. You can pick it up and twist it, and I'm doing all this with one hand, and you see it doesn't really stick to your hands. So now I'm just gonna stick it onto a cutting board over there. So mine's a very small one, but you can stick it on whatever you want. If you want to put it on your countertop, you can. I'm gonna roll it out to 1 inch, and then I'm gonna cut out my bones, and I will show you whenever I get to 1 inch thick. So these are the dog bones that I cut out. This one was a little thick, but I'm just still gonna make it. This is about how thin it looked when I cut these out. This is the last one that I cut out the last time I rolled it. So I cut them all out, and then there's still stuff left out, so I'd roll it back up, thin it back out, and cut it out with my dog bone. Honestly, I don't have a wind peel, whatever they use, a rolling pin to roll it out, so I use the peanut butter thing. Or I just use my hands, which your hands work really well. I didn't say, but you want to preheat your oven to 350 when you start mixing, before you start measuring and mixing your ingredients, so it'll be heated up by the time. So like I said, these are what they look like. I'm actually going to take a fork, and I saw the girl that I watched on her video, and just poke a little hole in the middle. The dogs won't notice, but it will be for a decoration for you to make it look cute. I'm just gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna do that for all of them, and then I'm gonna stick it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna keep an eye on them. They're not gonna rise too much, but I'm just gonna keep an eye on them until they get a little bit darker. And I think you should be able to stick a toothpick in it. If it comes out clean, it should be done. But I will get back to you guys. I think, let's see, maybe 1, 2. I was able to fit 14 on one tray, and I still got more dough left. And I may have to make more because we have a lot of animals. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys. So this is what the final looks like. Some did crack and break. I guess that's bound to happen. They did get a little bit bigger. So yeah. That is how you, the dog, make homemade dog treats. I am probably gonna make another batch because I don't want to make like, it'll probably make like 30. maybe. I haven't finished with the rest of the thing, the dough, but I may have to make another batch because I was planning on bringing some to my coworker tomorrow for her dog, so we'll have to see. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye guys.